Hottrax race weekend of the season. And in the junior endurance events, it's Team Traction Control looking for a repeat performance today to pick up their second race win.
Definitely cold.
Very cold.
Definitely damp. And
Snetterton, Norfolk wind.
dark. I entered this rookie first year, and really it was to complete a championship, you know, to finish what had been started. We had to go to every track and get to know the circuits. It weren't about like just this hunger to win, but it was about being accomplished enough at that circuit to go out and know that you could start dicing with people because you knew what you were doing.
I turn up to do an endurance race with Keith like I'm going to do a world championship race. It's exactly the same pressure, the same amount of work. The bike's prepared like it would prepare a world superbike. It's got to do the same job, it's got to finish, it's got to be safe.
We're lucky we get on as friends and then we're teammates. Ben's the faster rider of the two, but he drags me on. He wants me to do as well as him.
You don't want someone on your team that's not driven. You want two people that are, right, we want to get the bloke in front.
An endurance race requires more people to keep it running. The races last for hours on end. One of the great things about it, almost regardless of where you finish, if you finish, that is a victory in itself, isn't it?
Yeah. I suppose it's a transponder race really, because this has got to make it around the track as many times as it can. Almost like a relay race where this is the baton and it gets passed between the racers.
I want to take Team Traction Control on further next year, so you know, there's a lot to be learnt this year, but it still doesn't mean that you can't do it properly. There's such a benefit to have out of doing a rookie year, and the stuff you learn as you go is immense, and it gives us a good chance of being up there fighting for a much better position.
And on an engine that's blown up around Nelson, it is the 115 Team Traction Control machine.
I went out, I didn't think it sounded too good, stuck with him, and then bam, it just blew up. Gutted for the team, you know, gutted for us, we was in a good position. But hey man, we're going to be in this paddock next year, 2012, regroup, lift ourselves up, dust ourselves down, bring ourselves back in this paddock next year, go for the win. That's all we can do. See you in 2012.